Today, I'm going to be setting up some more reading journal pages, but I have quite a few journals on my desk, so things are about to get a little interesting. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you all so much for stopping by. My name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. So I have done quite a few reading journal setup videos for my 2025 reading journal. And those of you that have seen them so far have seen them in this journal. Nothing's changing. However, I have two more journals that I've added to the mix. This journal is already in progress. I have not filmed this one yet. But as I was, talking through the setup of this, just if I have a reading year that is similar to this reading year, then, I may need a lot of pages in this journal. So I've already kind of been going back and forth about my reading challenges and how I want to do it. And then I came to the realization when I started doing the Magical Readathon series in the fall that it's like an ongoing reading challenge. There are challenges in the spring and the fall, but each year you kind of add to it. Like you create a character and you the character just kind of builds with each new challenge. So I wasn't sure that I wanted to keep it in here. So I created a reading journal that's not necessarily dedicated to the Magical Readathon, but I think it's going to be dedicated to those multi-year challenges or challenges that last more than the year that this reading journal is for. So I have started with the Magical Readathon. I left some pages in the front just because I wasn't sure if this was going to be a challenge book, but now I think it is. So I'll probably do a fun title page at some point. But this is still a work in progress. It's not finished, but I put the map to Aurelium on there, or however you say that. I should know that. But I've done some things here where my characters, I'll do a full-on setup, but you can see I'm kind of getting it underway. I just kind of wanted a place to house all the information. I just didn't want to keep track of all the books I read. I kind of wanted to keep track of the journey. So I will do a full-on flip through at a later time, but I just kind of wanted to tell you that there were going to be more reading journals than just this one. So this is a B5, this is a B5. But now I have an A5. And I have a bunch of stickers on my desk. So I'm really happy with the decision I made to make some of those longer ongoing challenges part of a separate journal, because this is a journal that'll just keep getting used year after year. And I think it'll be fun to have everything in one place. So I'm happy with that decision. And along those same lines, I decided to create another journal, this time in an A5, because I don't think I need a B6. I love my B6, but I like to also save some of my B6. But I was like, I can do a journal just for my series reviews. Because if you devote a long time to reading and then completing a series, I really have been wanting to do a series review. And my initial thought with this journal was I was going to start from the back and work my way up. So I was going to do a series review here, and then the next series I read would be done here, and then I'll keep going and so forth. But because series are also read over the course of multiple years, really in my case, that's how it is. Even if it's a finished series, it'll take me years to finish it because I just can't stick to one series. I have to keep reading through it. I just would like to have that series in a separate book. Now, is this only going to be for series? I don't know, because it's a lot of pages and I might only complete 5 or 10 series in a year. And this is a lot of pages for that. Obviously, this is an ongoing book, but I mean, at that rate, this is going to be a 10-year reading journal. Am I still going to be wanting to do this in 10 years? I hope, but you never know. So I don't think I'm going to do a huge cover page that says series here. I think I'm going to do a cover page that says series here. And I might do, this might be a different type of book. I might dedicate half the book to series reviews and then the other half to something else. I don't know. We'll see. But that's kind of the thought process. And this was an Archer and Olive journal that I'd already explained that both of the white journals that I had gotten from Archer and Olive, they refunded everybody their purchase because they have some discoloration on the cover. This one is not as bad as my B5. I need to add some more stickers to my B5, but I still like, while this is pretty, I think it's fun to add stickers. So I like have these die cut stickers that I've had for a really long time, and I really, really want to add them. I think it's really, really fun. This is a little big now that I look at it. I was just pulling out all the stickers. I have like my collection of die cut reading stickers in this book. I probably need to put them in something else, just so they're a little bit more protected, because some of these, you see, they start peeling. I also have a whole bunch of the Fourth Wing stickers, so I'm gonna have to use those. I can't forget about those. But I was thinking like I could do, as they fall into the floor, I can do some on the front. I kind of like her on the front. And then I have to put this on here. My workout is reading in bed until my arms hurt. Ain't that the truth? I will say the Kindle page turner has really helped that. Now, I kind of, let's see. I can put her up a little bit. Okay. I can always put, that probably won't last. Okay, and then on the back, I really, really want, I mean, this would be perfect on my Kindle, but I don't decorate my Kindle. I know a lot of people do. I just don't. I like that. I like that so bad. I hope it sticks. This is one of the ones where the backings come off. I'm not even, like, I don't even know what else I'm going to put on here. It just, I have to. Oh, it's crooked. Hold up. All right, so we have that on the back. I could always do some like cute ones like this. This is not gonna fit now. And I could probably do, now when I was looking through my stickers, there were, like, this has book titles on it. There was another set of stickers that had like the Harry Potter titles on there. I thought that would be cool, being I'm like doing series trackers. Yeah, it's not all of it, I guess, because of like copyright, so it's just some of it. But I thought that would be kind of cool. Maybe like right there. I think that works. Or should I just leave it so? I should probably just leave it, just one. Okay. That took long enough. This is cute. We'll keep them here in case I change my mind. I need to put my name in it, and I need to decorate this, but I don't feel like doing that now. So this is probably going to get taped. I hate this page. I just hate how it like won't open. I mean, this is an A5, so it's like 192 pages. That should be more than enough pages. So I will save this as a cover page for whatever I decide to. I'll save another page, and then we will start here with series tracker. So I want to do a fun book related spread. Now this is not going to be a themed journal, meaning on my reading journal, I'll have like the pirates, you know, wild seas type theme going on. This is just a journal. It's going to be whatever, because when I do a series, I'm going to probably do 2-page spreads for all of them. Now that I'm down to an A5, I could have to do 4-page spreads for some of them. Now I don't have to worry about limiting myself. But those are probably going to be decorated with how I'm feeling. Like I might even go to Pinterest and things like that and pull things out. So when I was flipping through, I love this set. I like it because it's just a fancy like books everywhere, but it's not like a scene or anything. I don't know why. I just really like it. So, okay, so this is Future Tracy. I decided to do this video in a voiceover format because this ended up being a really long setup, and I cannot put you guys through that, especially because it was really long due to indecisiveness. I did not have a plan going in. My plan was to create a series tracker and a brand new journal. That was it. And then I pulled all of my bookish stickers and was like, I'm going to use these. Other than that, Had no idea what I was going to do. So yeah, as I mentioned, I use the stickers from Live Love Posh's Bookish Babe. I am an affiliate for Live Love Posh, so the affiliate link as well as my discount code is down in the description box. So definitely use that. That discount code will save you 10%. It is AGWP10. So I did pull out some washi. Now I'm not going to use the washi that I pulled out, but I just was looking at this. I'm like, oh, it looks kind of bare. I feel like I'm going to need some more than just the stickers. And then I was like, okay, before I get too far, I need to put the title on the page. You got to title it, Tracy. I mean, you have to put the title so I know what it is, right? So yeah, I'm going to title this book series. Yay. I'm just trying to figure out the placement because of course I put the stickers down first. So I was trying to figure out placement around the stickers, and then I just gave up and was like, okay, I'll remove the stickers and I'll put them back on. Lucky for me, they came off pretty easy. So there was no page tearing or anything like that. And then I'm just pretty much kind of laying out where I want the stamps, and then I'll like go ahead and stamp the title and then just add some stickers, and I will pull some washi out. The washi that I pulled out, I believe I just got off of Amazon, some random Amazon washi, to kind of finish off this spread. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and go silent for the rest of this page, and then I will pop back in to explain the thought process on the next spreads. All right, now I'm back. So this page is going to be my series completed page. So this is going to be a log of all the series that I have completed. I mean, it's completely finished from the first book to the final book. If there's no more books released in the series, so like, you know, some of those darn series that are going to be going on forever will not be added here. But I wanted a place to track everything here. And this will also serve as an index, because like the first book that's going to be listed on this page, which I will start in 2024. So I'm going to start it this year. I'm going to just backtrack. I haven't really completed that many series, so it's not going to be that much of an issue. But like the first book that's going to be listed is going to be the first book that I'm going to now have a spread for, or not the first book, the first series that I list is going to now be the first series that I have a review for. So it's kind of going to serve as an index. I'm not going to put the actual page number on here. You'll just know that that's going to be the first one. And yeah, so I'm going to do it in table format. That's what I've kind of decided. And as I started writing everything on here, I used these gold stickers because they were the ones that I felt like matched the RongRong PET tape the best. I decided let's kind of cut out the top of that, what we're going to call now the middle page. So that way I can do 4 pages, because for some reason I was like, I'm going to complete a lot of series over the course of the next 5 years or so, which no. I mean, I think last year in 2023, I completed maybe 1, maybe 2 series, because it's true. When you start reading fantasy books, these authors never want to end a series. They just don't, especially if they really take off. I felt like they might have a plan to make it a trilogy, and the next thing you know, there's like 8 books. So it's really hard for them to like finish a series, because half these series are like never complete. But yeah. So, but for some reason, I'm like, you know what? It's better to have more pages than not enough. So I decided to do 4 pages, but I'm going to draw the table across 2. So it's going to be 2 tables for those 4 pages. However, I'm still going to do that all single space. So it's still going to be room for a lot of books. So right now I'm just drawing everything out, and this is where I, again, second guess my sticker placement. I don't mind covering up some of the bottom more so on the second table versus the first table, because I'm not sure if I'm ever going to make it to the second table. But yeah, I have to add stickers, have to make it cute. So my idea is I'm going to make a title row across the top. So that's why I use one of these Ohuhu, I believe that's how you say it, dual tip brush markers that I got off of Amazon. So I colored in the top row. That's going to be my title row. And now I'm going to go every other row with this lighter color, which is going to be the rows that I'm going to write all of the books in. And I decided for my columns, I'm going to have one column that's going to be the title of the series and the author. Then I'm going to have another column that's going to be like the start date and the end date for reading the entire series. Then I'm going to have the number of books in the series, the genre, and then finally the rating of the series. So like 5 stars, 4 stars, or what have you. So those are going to be the columns. I did not title them right now, because I know if I title them, I'm not going to be happy with my handwriting, and I'm going to end up going over it and printing out the headers like on sticker paper. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just wait and put the headings down later. The next time I have to print book covers, I'll just go ahead and do that. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do here. So right now, before I finish doing the lines, I'm like, let me put all the stickers at the bottom first, because sometimes certain stickers, you can see the marker through it. So I'm like, if I go ahead and do my, sticker placement first, then that won't be an issue. But as you can see, it becomes a little difficult for me to go around it, especially the girl. So you'll see I lift up the book, color behind, underneath the book, and put the book back down. So yeah, this whole spread was second guessing everything I did, and everything I put something down, I had to move it. But I really liked how this turned out in the end. Like I said, I doubt that I'll have to use 2 pages, but with my luck, I'll fill in 1 page and still need a couple of rows for another page. So who knows? They may come in handy. All right. So I think that's all I really can say about this spread. I did want to, throw in some stickers along the outside of the table. Again, I'm using the PET tape from RongRong. I believe this is the Bookworm 3 collection, which is more of the, it's not dark academia, it's more light academia vibes, but it has, it's very, this one is like the classy version. She had a spring version, which was Bookworm 1. Then the fall version was Bookworm 2. Then this lighter, when I say light, I mean like white and, yeah, it's a lighter vibes. But then she also has a dark academia version as well. But I thought this went really well, and I liked how it filled up the page. And I was, I wanted to put a quote, but the quotes really wouldn't fit. But then I was like, oh, I have another page. Let's put it on the other page. But then I did sneak one on here, and then I just added some more stickers. And now I'm just going to kind of do the same thing over here. And with that said, I'll join you again for the final spread in just a bit. All right, so this is going to be the final spread of this video. And this one, I initially was not even wasn't even on my thought, on my brain until I was doing my very last spread. And I was like, you know what I need? I need to somehow keep track of the best series of that year. Of course, while I was doing that, I wasn't quite thinking about what happens if I only read one or finish one series that year. So that's a problem for another day. That means I got to really finish a lot of series in 2024. So that way I can have more to compare it to. So I'm using this junk journaling sticker book from RongRong. At first I was like, what am I going to do here? Am I going to draw boxes? And then I remember this junk journaling one. And it's like such a cool sticker book. I got it from Amazon. You can get it from her website too. The PET tape from RongRong usually is not on Amazon, but the sticker books, you can find most of them on there. And this one I got heavily discounted, and I'm so glad I picked it up just because it was so perfect for this spread. So yeah, I'm going to use, basically I put 6 frames on there just for that's what would fit. So I guess we're going to be doing this for 6 years, guys. Because my plan is to do 1 book a year or 1 series a year. I keep saying book, but 1 series a year. Yeah, so this one's going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to add some more stickers to kind of fill in the pages. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I will come back to wrap it up in just a bit. Guys, there we go. So I'll do a fancy page here, and then I might do an index page here for what's in this book, because I don't know that it's just going to be book series. But here's my book series title page to at least show you what's coming up immediately. And then we have my series completed log. So this should correspond to the reviews that are on the next page. So even though in 2023 I did finish a few series, I'm not going to have them on here. This is going to start in 2024. So I probably will write here. It would probably make sense to do, let's do a test for this one first. Yeah. There we go. 2024 until. All right. So we have that. And then I made 2 of them. That's going to be a lot of series complete. I probably will not complete that series. I probably only needed 1. But hey, if I only had 1, then I would need 2. That's how it goes. And then the best of the year. So I'll write 2024 here. Then 2025, 2026, whatever. And then have I don't know how I'm going to do, if I'll just write the title, maybe put my favorite book from that series, put a photo in there. I don't know, but it's super cute. I'll probably leave a page blank right here, and then I will just start with the series reviews. So yeah, and like I said, I won't have to like have an index for that because that's where this is going to come in. This will also serve as an index. The first book I list here should be the first book that I review here. And it could be one page. It could be two of them. Most of them are probably going to just be one. And I'm going to be doing the series as a whole and not the individual books in the series because those are going to be reviewed in my actual reading journal. So there we go, guys. So what do I have? Like one reading journal for 2025, but then I have 2 supplemental reading journals, right? How did that happen? I don't know, but I have plenty of bullet journals, so why not use them? I do like this idea of doing my series separate. I think it's going to be better for me in the long run, just like I'm doing my long-term challenges. So yeah, I think it'll be kind of cool. And I do like these too. So yay. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to hit that like button. And if you have yet to subscribe, I hope you will consider subscribing. That's all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.